Chapter 4 Tips for Moms Making It Work from Home. Internet marketing moms who work from home face a special set of challenges balancing work with family. In this chapter, you'll learn how to meet those challenges and conquer the most common problems WAHMs, work at home moms, face. Claiming your space. You need you space to make your business work. Creating a space that's meant just for work allows you to separate business from family. One of the most common difficulties home entrepreneurs face is the inability to escape from work. After all, everything is right there, and there is always something that needs to be done. On the flip side, another common problem is the temptation to stop working to wash dishes, start some laundry, walk the dog, watch just one daytime television show, or other insert excuse here distraction. You must draw the line, and having a dedicated workspace helps tremendously. Corner or room, it's all yours. If it's at all possible, you should have a separate room dedicated to your home office. Spare bedrooms, basement rec rooms, or even attic space can be transformed into a functioning home office. Depending on your type of business, you may not need much more than a computer and a desk. If you don't have a spare room, you can still have a home office. Set up your work area in a corner or half of another room. Living rooms, studies, or dens are your best bets for a corner office. If you have a large kitchen, you may be able to set up there. However, you should avoid taking your work into the bedroom if you can. When your workspace is located in your sleep space, you may have difficulty sleeping as your body begins to equate bedroom with work. The major advantage to having a dedicated home office room is the ability to shut the door and leave your work behind to concentrate on your family. However, if you have a corner office space, you can still physically separate it from the rest of the house. Place curtains, bed sheets, or folding screens around your work area to delineate your office space so you can walk away at the end of the day. Furnishing your home office can be challenging, especially when you have limited space to work with. The essentials for a home office include a computer, desk, chair, paper storage, telephone system, organizational system with a calendar or appointment book, mailing supplies, and typical office supplies. If you're working in a small space, there are many all-in-one products designed to help the small home business owner succeed. Once you've chosen the location for your dedicated office space, plan how you'll lay out your office in a way that will be convenient for you. Keep in mind that your chair is important. You'll be spending a lot of time in it, so make sure you invest in a comfortable one. Poor posture and muscle strain is a common occurrence for those who work from home. Home office feng shui. Even if you're not into New Age philosophies, applying a few principles of feng shui, spelt FENG SHUI, to your home office is common sense. Actually, though feng shui has only recently gained popularity in the United States, many Eastern cultures have been adhering to these principles of space, arrangement, and color usage for centuries. Feng shui is intended to promote the flow of energy in a given space. According to this philosophy, the careful arrangement of furniture and the use of certain colors can produce a desired effect, depending on the chosen scheme. Even if you don't believe in the mystic properties of this practice, using feng shui helps keep your space clean, clutter-free, and pleasant to work in. The basic principles of feng shui are office location. Placing your home office as close to the front door of your home promotes good energy flow, or lets you be closer to the door to receive your UPS deliveries. According to feng shui principles, it's best not to locate your office in the basement because energy flows upward. If the basement is your only available space, you can improve the energy flow by installing a ceiling fan, using bright lighting, and painting the walls white. Desk placement. Try to position your desk so you're facing the entrance to the room with your back toward a wall or corner. This is not only good feng shui, it allows you to see anyone coming into the room and decreases anxiety. Never place your desk in the center of a room. This promotes insecurity. You're wide open to anything. Also, if there are windows in your home office, place your desk so the window is on your left. If you're right-handed, lefties should situate the window to their right. Color theme. The colors you use in your home office should depend on your type of business and your specific goals. Go for aggressive red if your business relies on making deals or selling. Warm orange or tan if you're working in a team environment, such as with a partner or through an online affiliate or company. Yellow is a solid choice for any home office. It promotes discipline, stimulates clarity of thought, and mental activity. If your business involves creative activities such as writing, try a soothing blue-green scheme to foster creativity. You can also accessorize your home office with color-driven feng shui themes. For example, placing a red object such as flowers in the upper left corner of your desk is said to bring financial gain. Also, a blue object in your fame quadrant, back center portion of your desk or office, is believed to drown your fame and should be avoided. If your office doesn't have a window, consider having a live plant in your line of sight for a calming effect. Mom is out. Laying down the home office law. Another important aspect of claiming your home office space involves your family and friends. Even though you are home, you're not always accessible to others. You should set clear boundaries governing your work time so everyone knows when you can and cannot be interrupted. The best way to begin is to announce your intentions to start a business. Let everyone know that you will be working from home, with the operative word being work. Give your family the grand tour of your home office space and explain that when you're there, they should act as if you're at the office. Of course, they should know that they can interrupt you with emergencies, but be sure to specify that "I can't find my Game Boy" doesn't constitute an emergency. Many people who work from home offices find it difficult to help their families understand that what they're doing is real work. Regularly discussing your business with your family can help to solidify the concept of working from home. Let your spouse and your children know what you're doing and give them updates on your progress. Eventually, they'll understand what you do, have a real job, and they will respect your space and your time. Work plus kids equals chaos? Working from home can seem like an insurmountable challenge, especially for those with small children at home. However, it can be done as long as you're willing to be flexible and adaptable. And what mom isn't? Little helpers. If your children are school-aged, your built-in solution is to work while they're at school. On the other hand, even school-aged children have weekends off, not to mention superintendent days, vacations, and surprise snow days. Here are some hints to keep little hands busy while you're working. Babies. Make the most of nap time. Invest in a quality baby monitor and work while your little one sleeps. Contact all those relatives who promised to visit with the wee one and take them up on their offers. If possible, set up a schedule for a few hours a day, several times a week. Schedule those tasks that require the most concentration for nap time and bring baby into the office with you the rest of the time. Have a baby activity center and plenty of small toys and snacks on hand. Plan to break up your work time and put a few hours in the evening after bedtime. Toddlers. There's that magic word again, nap time. Set up a television in your office and let your toddler watch educational programming for a while. Give your toddler an old keyboard and a mouse and let him or her type like Mummy. Create an activity box with drawing paper, crayons, stickers, glitter glue, pipe cleaners, and other craft supplies and let your toddler go to town. Worry about the mess later. Keep snacks available and pre-make lunch during breakfast time. Squeeze in extra time by getting up earlier or staying up later. Older children. Plan several involved activities for school vacations and days off ahead of time that your children can do themselves. Allot after-school time for homework so you can all work at the same time and then enjoy the rest of the evening together. Let older children be responsible for their younger siblings when age appropriate. This not only gives you more work time, it helps them develop confidence. Enlist your kids' help with routine tasks like preparing mail and filing. Plan a weekly family night with no work allowed so your children know you're still there for them. The process of integrating and separating work and family will become easier with practice. When your business is established and thriving and you're able to spend more time with your family, all of your initial efforts will pay off for you. Taming the telephone. If you have babies or toddlers at home, you've probably noticed that small children seem hardwired to interrupt phone conversations. The instant the phone rings, suddenly your baby needs a feeding, or your toddler has an accident, or your oldest stomps on a younger sibling's toes, or your 2-year-old kidnaps your 4-year-old's favorite doll. Inevitably, a ringing telephone produces a loud in-house reaction. As a mom, you understand that stuff happens. However, as a business person, you must present a professional front. If your business involves the occasional or frequent customer call, you should be prepared to eliminate background noise on the phone. The best solution is a separate home office room, if possible with a dedicated phone line for business. If you can't separate your calls from your home, you should use voicemail or an answering machine. Record a business greeting, and be sure to let family and friends know that your home is your business, and let the voicemail pick up all of your calls. Return customer calls as soon as possible. The portable office. With communications technology improving all the time, it is possible to create a completely portable home office. This is an ideal solution for moms on the go or for those with limited space. The drawback to a portable office is that it can get costly. However, if you need extreme flexibility, the investment will be worthwhile. Here are the essential components of a portable office: a laptop or notebook computer with wireless internet capabilities. WAN, WAN Wide Area Network Access is becoming more popular, allowing laptop owners to log on to the internet from a growing number of places. There are even a few cities entirely equipped with WAN capabilities. A Palm Top Organizer, or PDA, Personal Digital Assistant. Palm Tops are digital devices capable of running many different software applications. They are primarily for organization and scheduling, but many of the latest Palm Tops can run word processing programs, email applications, spreadsheets, and more. There are also smartphones that combine Palm Tops and cell phones for the ultimate all-in-one device. A cell phone, unless you invest in a smartphone. Paper and pens and pencils. A good briefcase or shoulder bag. A lap desk. This is optional but useful in many situations. The ability to pack up your office and take it with you can present many exciting opportunities. However, with a portable office, it's important to have a backup system. If your laptop or PDA sustains permanent damage from drops or spills, it can spell disaster for your business if you haven't backed up your files. You should also have a desktop computer with a docking station for your laptop and PDA. Get into the habit of performing daily file synchronization between your portable equipment and your desktop station. This way you won't lose your work or your business if your portable office is compromised. Managing your time. Though most moms wish it were otherwise, there are still only 24 hours in a day. Good time management skills are crucial for home office success. By managing your time, you will not only increase your output, you'll also average a better per hour rate. Be your own slave driver. When you go into business for yourself, no one can tell you what to do and how to do it. The problem is, no one will tell you what to do and how to do it. You are in charge of your own work. If you want to succeed, you have to be put just a little bit hard on yourself. This doesn't mean forcing yourself to put all-nighters on a regular basis, or denying all forms of entertainment for the sake of working. However, it does mean you need to actually do the work that must be done. The best way to accomplish this is to set a schedule for yourself and stick to it. Many internet marketing moms choose a somewhat regular work schedule, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., or whenever your children are at school. For many more, this semi-traditional timetable is neither practical nor feasible. The good news is that since you're the boss of you, you get to set your own schedule that works best with your situation. It doesn't matter when the work gets done, only that it does. When you set your work schedule, treat it as though you're punching a clock. You must start work when you're scheduled, and you must stop when your shift is over. This also helps to further separate work time from family time because you know that eventually you get to stop working. Once you've set your schedule, post your working hours on the door or curtain of your home office so your family knows when you will be unavailable. To-do lists and time scheduling. As a mom, you're probably familiar with the concept of a to-do list. As a busy mom, you're probably also familiar with the feeling of realizing at the end of the day that half the items on your to-do list remain to be done. Despite its seeming shortcomings, the to-do list is a handy and effective tool for home-based entrepreneurs. The tricks to taming your to-do list are an organized approach and room for flexibility. You should designate a time each day to create a daily to-do list. The best times are just before bed or first thing in the morning. Divide your list into work items and home items. Then prioritize each item according to things that must be done, things that should be done, and things that you'd like to get done. For simplicity, you can label them A for priority, B for important, and C for not critical, also known as wishful thinking. Tackle those things on your A list first, especially the difficult, tedious, and unsavory projects. When you get the deadlines and drudgery out of the way, you'll find you have more energy and enthusiasm for the rest of your work. After you've completed your A's, move on to the B's. Get to the C's if you have time. It's important to cut yourself some slack when it comes to your to-do list. Anything that remains uncompleted at the end of the day can be moved to the next day's list. Looking at a list with several crossed off items can be a delightful, satisfactory event. Your to-do list can provide you with the motivation you need to stick to your schedule and get things done. Decimate distractions. During your scheduled work time, you must develop the ability to concentrate on work. In a home office environment, there are endless distractions and disruptions that can seem all too tempting. Be careful though, once you leave your office just to watch the breakfast dishes, you're likely to find yourself still in the kitchen at lunchtime, reorganizing the cabinets and wondering where the morning went. In addition to sticking to your schedule, there are a number of other things you can do to eliminate work-eroding distractions. Choose any can't-miss daytime TV shows and set up your VCR or DVR to record them. Plan to catch up in the evenings or on the weekends. Uninstall Solitaire, Minesweeper, and any other time-draining games from your work computer. That's right, take them right off. Enlist family members to help with household chores so you don't have to do it yourself. Resist spur-of-the-moment invitations for lunch or coffee breaks with friends. Let them know you're working and offer to schedule a get-together ahead of time. Invest in an MP3 player or a good set of headphones for your computer. Create playlists or listen to internet radio stations while you work to help tune out distractions. Plan and prepare dinners ahead of time. You can batch cook on the weekends and freeze dinners for fast preparation during the week. Stock up on fast, convenient, and healthy lunches for yourself to take advantage of as much school time as possible. Flexibility, schmexibility. Flexibility and adaptability are an important home office skill. Despite your best laid plans and carefully detailed schedules, there is always the potential for life to get in your way. You should also be flexible enough to take advantage of special opportunities to spend time with your family when they arise. The occasional impromptu to the beach or park picnic shouldn't be out of the question. Build flexibility into your schedule by planning alternate work times in case your original choices don't work out. Have a contingency plan in place for every possibility. That way, even when the unavoidable delays occur, you won't panic about getting behind. Create a fluid schedule that complements your life. If you decide to start out part-times, many moms with young children choose part-time internet marketing in the beginning, you can work only in the early mornings, late evenings, and nap time. For businesses that require more time, consider finding a regular weekend activity such as a visit with a relative and plan to put in longer blocks of hours on the weekend. Weekends are great backup plans for when you lose time during the week. You should be prepared to fit the occasional weekend work session around your life so you never find yourself caught short. Early mornings and evenings can be counted on for moms with school-age children too. Don't be afraid to seek childcare services, especially during your startup phase. While one of your primary reasons for choosing to work from home is likely the ability to spend more time with your family, you won't be able to reach the comfort level that allows this without effort. Know that even if your children spend time with a sitter or another family member, you will eventually reach the point where you won't need this anymore. Putting yourself in timeout. A mom's work is never done. This is especially true for entrepreneurial moms. As you devote your time, energy, and enthusiasm to your new business venture, don't leave out the most important part, taking time for you. You have to take care of yourself from time to time. Not only do you need the occasional break, you deserve it. Give yourself a time out to do something you enjoy, or just to relax, even if it's only for a few minutes a day. Need a quick pick-me-up? Try one of these rewarding and refreshing activities. Go for a walk. If you have babies or toddlers, take them along for a stroll. Soak in a soothing tub enhanced with your favorite bath oil scents. Curl up on the couch with a good book or movie. Reward yourself with a decadent snack. Stop working for a few minutes and enjoy the experience. Write a letter to a friend and share the good news that you're starting your very own business. Meditate. Spend 10 minutes snuggling with your pet. Subscribe to your favorite magazine. Drop everything when the latest issue arrives in the mail. Brew some coffee and enjoy every page. Get a manicure, pedicure, or professional massage. Arrange a date with your spouse. Take your children to the playground and get on the swings, the slide, or the merry-go-round with them. Most of all, congratulate yourself. You're starting on the road to a rewarding lifestyle and career independence. You can make it work. Here's to your internet marketing success.